Hey ladies! Today I am going to show you how to contour like a boss. Yeah! So for those of you who are a little bit intimidated about contouring, don't be. I've got a very user-friendly quick tutorial here for you. So I'm going to dive right into it. So I am actually going to be using our Shadowsense in Mocha Java. This is actually a great color. It's pretty popular among all of like the big Senegence users because this color just is very flattering on so many different skin tones. So I actually have it in the crease right now for my eyes. I had it with my eyebrows to fill in for my eyebrows as well. But now I'm going to show you how to contour with it, and it's really easy. So first of all, I'm going to move these little wispies out of the way. The tube is kind of like this, and this is a really neat product because it is like a liquid, but then dries to like a powder, cream, so cream to powder, and it's blendable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of wipe off the excess product. Has this little doe foot applicator. And the very first thing you want to do is find your cheekbone. So the Lord blessed me with some high cheekbones. They're from my grandma, who was part Native American Indian. You can't tell that in my skin tone, but that's okay. I am thankful for the cheekbones, and we're going to even carve those out a little bit more. So even if you don't have high cheekbones, we're creating the illusion of it. So if you give it like this, almost like a little creepy smile here, feel your cheekbones, you can start to see how the apple of your cheek pops out here. And so we are going to go, it's going to be pretty much lining up with the top of your ear here. And I'm just going to do a little dot, very light, 2 little dots. And you want to make sure you're not using too much product here because a little bit goes a long way. We're going to do the same here. 2 little dots. And then I'm going to go in with one of my beauty sponges. You see me use these time and time again. I love them, and make sure that it is damp. So I'm going to go in with the little pointed section here, and I'm just going to start tapping. Now we're going to contour other parts of our face as well, but I am not going to go in with this cream as of right now because once it sets, it kind of stays in place, which is a great thing, but I don't want it setting before I get a chance to blend it out. So it is great that it is super blendable, and it is buildable. Buildable, blendable. Oh, so wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna go in just a little bit more. Carry it down the cheek just a little bit, but you want to make sure you're staying right under that cheekbone. So the idea behind contouring is that you're creating shadows in your face and minimizing things as well. So you're creating like the hollows of your cheeks stand out a bit more. So anything that is highlighted, you use with lighter colors that comes forward. I'm going to show you that in a different video. And anything that you are contouring, you're using darker colors and you are making recede basically. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm making sure that I am blending downwards. I don't want to blend upward into this blush color. Okay, so now you can kind of see how the cheekbones are kind of getting a little carved out. I think I'm actually going to go in with this sponge because I feel like it's a little bit more damp. Okay, now another place that you can contour as well is around the hairline. So I just do a few little Now this is great too for those of you that maybe have more of a broad forehead or even like a really long face and you want to kind of bring your face in a little bit. Doing a little bit more contouring around the hairline will be flattering for you. Now I actually have a relatively small forehead, but I do like the color and the warmth that contouring does give me, so I still do it. I will be honest with you, this is not an everyday look. This is probably typically something I do for like date nights or something like that. Now with this one, I was blending it kind of back towards my hair. Now I'm kind of blending it down and forward towards the center of my forehead. And I bring it just slightly down to the temples. I don't go too crazy. Oh, all my little baby hairs are coming out. Blending, blending, blending is key. You don't want to see any of those dots around your forehead. Okay. Okay. So another place that some people like to do it is you can narrow your nose a little bit. And so just a dot on either side. Just like ever so slightly. And this one kind of has a point, so I'm going to go in with that. You're basically just creating this line down your nose, but you don't want it to be a line. So you can see how it's kind of narrowed my nose a bit. I don't have a very wide nose though, so you can use more of this technique if you find that it's flattering on you and you like it. One place I do like to do it is along my jawline, because sometimes I have like a very rounded profile under my jaw, and so sometimes you can kind of lose my jawline a little bit. So just like there is like a natural shadow under there, this just kind of enhances that. So I just put a few dots, and I make sure that I do not bring it above the jawline at all. You want to make sure that you're blending in towards the center. Okay. And so you can see how that kind of just like naturally accentuates that. And so it's kind of slimming. It gives me a little bit more of a clean, stronger kind of a jawline. But that's all it is, guys. It's just kind of creating these shapes, enhancing what you already have going on, and it's just a really fun technique, especially for like date night, girls' night out. Again, all I used was one product and a beauty sponge. Shadowsense Mocha Java. If you are interested in getting this product, just message me or comment below. And if you'd like to see any specific looks, please let me know. I love hearing from you, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.